Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and... Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and for those who don't know, that means I am a YouTube personality. Over the years, I have had the privilege to work with some awesome YouTubers and play some awesome games. I do both of these things. That's actually pretty good. Welcome to what used to be Talk to Transformer, but is now, in fact, Inferkit, which I think stands for Infernal Kit, because they summon the powers of hell to be able to create these random words. If you didn't know, we played around with this over on Unis Honest way back when. You can't find it now, don't worry, it's gone. And also, we played around with this back when it was Talk to Transformer. That was back then, but on Distractable, we played around with Inferkit, and I was like, I kind of want to play around with it again to see what it can do. So that's why I'm here. I don't really have a goal. This is pretty open-ended. I'm just gonna see what I can do, and maybe I'll embarrass myself.
There I stood upon the precipice of the cliff, contemplating all of the terrible decisions that had led me to this very moment.
Or was it all a dream? I heard the thunderous downpour and followed the incessant cry of the tree frogs, stopping to see if I could hear anything else. I saw a very large shadow fly over my head, and as I turned to see who or what it was, I found myself lying on a piece of carpet holding a hairbrush in my hand. I looked around and realized I was in some type of large room filled with what seemed to be over 100 women, and possibly 1 or 2 men. I searched the crowd and noticed that there... Well, it didn't seem like it stopped at the end. There's a few settings here that I'm not 100% sure of. Obviously, length generator. Let's keep that like, let's do 360. You can add keywords. Interesting. You can select a category. Pause at the end is what I had selected because I thought that it would end where it thinks it should, and apparently that's where it thinks it should. Nucleus sampling top PP. Value closer will produce less variety, more repetition is than more. Well, who would want what's probable? Controls the randomness of sampling, the creativity. Okay, the creativity, everybody, the creativity. Values greater than 1 will increase the chance of... I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's try that again. My hand was trembling, the gun rattling in my grip. In front of me stood Ronald McDonald. I knew what I had to do. I brought my other hand up. I let it slowly open. Okay, It went a little racist. Okay, so AI is an interesting thing. If you remember when Microsoft had their AI control their Twitter for a bit, or maybe they created an account for it, it sampled what was already on Twitter and then became horrifyingly racist and just started tweeting absolutely inane, insane, horrifying things. Turns out that AI, in any case, could do that, and that happens. So let's try that again. I was so happy, filled with sunshine and rainbows. All was good in the world, and I felt the glorious feeling of love and harmony bursting in my soul. What a wonderful place this world was. That is, until my 4-year-old daughter walked into the room and said, "Dad, look at those mushrooms." I told her that mushrooms don't grow on the earth. They're made of the devil. She said, "I don't know, Mom. I don't know, Mom. They're really big. They look like they could be." I explained to her again that the mushrooms are made of the... What? I'm gonna increase it to 420. What are the mushrooms made of? What are they made of? Obviously, the book is indeed being used to lure children into the dark world of deceit, deception, and witchcraft. That is quite a jump from their goal of improving children's education in Zimbabwe. Oh God, I don't know how to pronounce those. Lixian, put those into a text-to-speech and play what those pronunciations are.
Rufaro Chimutera
And
Setsi Moyo
had previously contested the allegations of misappropriation of the funds by claiming that, in fact, they were trying to build a school where boys and girls will learn together. I don't know. Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? Auntie Doris. Auntie Doris who? Auntie Doris, the evil witch who took your soul. Auntie Doris, who's been dead for 600 years and can now walk the earth. Auntie Doris, who takes on the form of a man. Uncle Herb entered the room carrying a purple robe. Uncle Herb, I just bought this as goodwill. Auntie Doris who? Auntie Doris, the evil witch who took your soul. Auntie Doris, who's been dead for 600 years. Oh my god. For some reason, this literally only works properly with knock knock jokes. I'm hoping that Lixian played in the beginning of this episode the knock knock joke that really knocked us on our ass. Undistractable. Oh my god, knock knock, who's there? Keep out! You are not wanted here! Knock knock, who's there? Fuck you! Stay out, let me in! Who's there? Step aside, I'm married! Who's there? Leave me alone, I'm getting horny! Who's there? Don't touch me! If you touch me, I'll have to sue you! Knock knock, who's there? Santa Claus! You've been very good this year! You can listen to that episode in the description below. Let me try that again. Knock knock, who's there? Taco Bell. Taco Bell who? Taco Bell who? Taco Bell who? Taco Bell, it's me, Taco Bell! Patriots lineman Brian Schwanke is a machine, and he's even been spotted sleeping in a cafeteria with a backpack full of bread. Good. All right. Okay. Hang on. Knock knock. Who's there? Pizza. Pizza. Pizza who? Pizza with apples. Ooh, pizza with apples. Pizza. Pizza with apples. Why do you have a pizza with apples? Sue makes me. Sue makes me give pizza with apples. Sue, smile, don't give up. Smile, don't give up. Smile, don't give up. What do you have that's red? Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Sudoku puzzle. Sudoku puzzle. No. What are you doing? Oh my god. Funny joke. Funny joke. All right, well, let's try funny joke. Funny joke. Funny joke. Dr. Glutz. What? No, stop pushing the funny joke. What, stop. I said funny joke. Funny joke. Peyton still hasn't told his boss he's on maternity leave. I finally made the mistake of asking him about it yesterday, and I swear his response was, I just don't feel right telling him. What? He's afraid he's gonna get fired? Anyway, he was convinced that he'd keep a secret from now. From just about everyone else, but I'm a little worried. I hope this isn't a mistake. Today I've... hilarious joke. Guys! I've got the most hilarious and funny joke to tell you. Oh boy, you're gonna laugh. Yeah! Got this joke! Okay. Did I just write it out or do I say it right now? I've just been sitting here rehearsing it in my notebook and it's starting to get to the point where it might just come out right. I'm just gonna tell you how I write jokes. So I'm gonna write down a couple of things. The punchline, then a few things after that. Then I say it, and then I say it. God. Look out behind you. Scared of deer? You'll soon learn that deer are pretty spooked by vehicles. I've even been known to run over one or two on purpose when I wasn't paying attention and was caught out after dark. That's when I turned my engine off and the windows down, the music up, and put all my safety into the hands of the man. I know, it's not legal. At least I'm not breaking the law. Mostly, I hope. But poopy butt. Big old butt poop pee. Butt cutie butt poopy butt old butt poopy butt old butt cutie butt cutie butt cutie butt butt old butt. What happens if I just... You know what, I guess that's to be expected. I don't know why I was surprised. So this is it. I'm dying. Seems unfair. My blood's spilling out from the gash in my side. Oh, what a world.
If only I hadn't lived a life full of so many regrets. The only good thing to come from the slaughter are the dramatic screams of the mourners who cling to me, every single one of them. They're trying to break me away from the great machine in my mind, but they can't break the bonds that have made me what I am. I can hear a woman scream, "It's not fair," but it doesn't have an effect on me at all. I wish she would shut up. The clock says midnight and I am just a cold body with the clock ticking away, the blood trickling from my stomach and out through the hole in my neck. It's alright. Just breathe. About the other, my name's Jen. I'm a very special being. I'm a prisoner of the system, and I have many debts to pay. My work goes on. No matter what I become, this is my legacy. You are my very first convert to your lovely service. Tyler, I'm a man in the fine... Okay. Wade and Bob decided to take a trip out into the woods. That's when things got weird. They found what looked like a cave, but when they entered it, it was nothing like it seemed. Instead of a cave, there was a red door, and on the outside of the door was a mossy inscription. It read, "Once you have entered the forest, you will never be the same. This is not the woods that you are used to. This is not your childhood or your parents' childhood. This is not even the kind of forest you saw on television." Tyler and Mark started a podcast called Go, My Favorite Sports Team. Tyler came to visit. We went out to eat. Lots of fun, at least for Tyler and me. What did anyone else do? Get ready for the impact. Coming at you from a young woman who has been married for 2 months and doesn't need any more sleep? My thought processes are like I think most 18-year-old thoughts are in the here and now. Not in a few years I will feel this way. I am free from all responsibility. I've done it. I've solved world hunger. Here's the plan. 10 million pounds of chicken, 10 million chicken breasts, 10 million drumsticks, 10 million wings. Wait, what? How would I go about gathering 10 million pounds of chicken meat? First question is, where would I find it? Next, how would I get it? For those of you wondering what happened to the half my grandma cooking chicken, whole chicken, boneless, not skinless thingy, I know you are. What? Let me go to a different category. Let me just go pure fiction. It was dark. I was scared. It was dark. I was scared. It wasn't dark when the plane dropped. I was scared though. The plane went up in the air. I was happy. I was happy too. It was dark when I opened my eyes. It was dark and I opened my eyes. It wasn't dark, but I opened my eyes. But I had my eyes open, so it wasn't dark. But it was dark. I went to bed. But the lights came on, so it was dark. It was dark and I went to bed. It was dark. I went to bed. Don't know. I need you. We're almost there. I can't. Not for you. Not for me. This is killing me, Philip. They made love with quick, angry thrusts, but then it was over. What? I don't know what to do. Robin? Who's Robin? All right, fiction's a bust. Let's do a news story. There's also another setting here to start at the beginning. Yeah, okay. Florida man caught dead with 17 reindeer bolted to giant sleigh. And a 7-year-old girl charged with grand theft. Authorities in Collier County said Daniel Goolsby was arrested and charged with animal cruelty and grand theft after police found Goolsby in his backyard dead in a pickup truck with a hat full of reindeer in the bed, according to NBC2. Goolsby and his daughter had been on the run since Christmas night, the station said. The items had stolen from home. I have an idea. There's a subreddit called Offbeat, which has like weird news titles. I'm just gonna plug a few into these and see where it goes. 6% of Americans think they could beat a grizzly bear in hand-to-hand combat. That's a scary thought. However, Americans are not gonna be helping by adding guns to bear-proof bear cages, conservative official warns. Hunters in Wyoming and Idaho, where grizzlies live, have started attaching rifles, hunting knives, night vision goggles, and other gear to bear-proof crates. The purpose of the nets, which are designed to keep bears in place while hunters shoot them, is to reduce the what? Is to reduce the number of grizzlies killed by hunters, say officials of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. At issue is grizzly hunting, which has been banned in the lower 48 states for more than 40 years, but the hunts are still legal in Montana and Wyoming. The bans have to do with the animal's endangered status and strict protection. All right. Fascinating. Asteroid the size of 350 giraffes to fly past Earth this week. What? Oh god. I think this is just actually news. Let me start this over again. Here's where to watch. An asteroid the size of a giraffe and the 5th largest ever discovered will fly past Earth on Friday, prompting NASA to launch its planetary defense telescopes to monitor the space rock and offer last-minute safety tips for observers. The flyby of the asteroid in 2018 LA is an opportunity for scientists to test a worldwide asteroid detection and tracking network. Alright, here we go. Semi-trailer crash outside Pittsburgh dumps more than 7 tons of hot dog filler onto... What is hot dog filler? Oh god, no! Oh god, no! They drive that in just a goddamn truck? I'm still gonna eat hot dogs, I guess. But let's see what Inferkit thinks of it. A semi-trailer crashed on the I-279 in Pennsylvania, dumping hot dog meat onto the road. The truck struck a concrete median. This is just the exact thing that actually happened. Give me some nonsensibility here. 137 fucking world's faux falling against my period. Damn, she's... Oh, go, no! That's not right. That's a little too... The sampling temperature is a little too spicy there. Let's try 125. A flatbed trailer carrying more than 7 tons of controversial hot dog filler crashed early Friday outside Pittsburgh, spilling onto the highway and leaving a mess for cleanup crews and police. The crash took place at 4:48 a.m. in Frankstown Township. Let's try it one more time. Let's get a little more random here. Let's go 150. Freeway on... Have very intensive means several dangers when blowing a Roth client's fare. Biggest risk... Oh, God, stop. Stop. We're gonna reset that. I did it. I killed it. After all that time, I finally managed to hunt that monster down. There was a special event where a food place was at from 24 to 26 daylight, the only 2 non-vampires in the 3-part event. Here are my thoughts and observations after clearing it. Oh, it's a walkthrough! Oh, okay. Elden Ring. Roads get... Traveling to Elden doesn't have to be a difficult journey. Oh my god. It's really starting to lose it. Here we go. I've got a website called 101 Funny Clean Jokes That'll Make You Laugh Your Pants Off. What do dentists call their x-rays? Depends on your school. Dentists have long believed that the dental record is the only clinically important record in dentistry. For researchers... Alright, hilarious. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? What is there in the shape of an island that can't give forth a playth of delight, till the sound of the wind and waves are whispering love and serenity and peace? What has land ever said to sky? What has sand ever said to sea? Island and sea are lovers, and the hours in love are the hours spent without a thought of sleep. Let the sea murmur her sadness and be gone. Let the ocean lift her voice. God, that... What the fuck? What the fuck? Is this just a fucked up coincidence? Do we even know why? This goes completely against what we learned in kindergarten, to not look up to people. But maybe it's because I don't give a fuck about you. I will see you and I will laugh. Share this article now. Want more stories from Japan? Read these stories. First Japanese person to get naked on the U.S. Olympic. Wow, alright. Knock, knock. Who's there? Snow White who? Snow White who? Will this guy do? The imposter cackled as he stared back at the shifty and terrified vampire and nodded his head up and down once. Fuck you. Well, it's not very funny. Cock and balls. When did you become so fucking insulting? I've been calling you that. In fact, fuck you too. You know. Oh god, oh no. Bet you can't make me laugh. 2 boys are best friends. One day the friend wants to sell some gold bullion and the boy hesitates. You don't understand. Gold sells for big bucks and I don't have enough money to buy the bullion. The friend's father says, "That's true, my boy, but I don't think you can make me laugh. I don't think you can make me laugh." So the boy continues to sit on his knees and wait for the laugh. Okay. I got this new anime plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. A real set of badonkers. Packing some Dobong honkeros. I wonder what it's going to do with this. bygone cougar stuff. She has such huge boobs, and she's so huge, and her boobs are so huge, and the other girl's boobs are so huge, they look like big shrimp lobsters being held by a 12-year-old girl, hulking cudgel face. She's such a slab. Then they start doing... She gets pregnant from having sex with an actual piece of fishing line. Ha! So big. All right. She's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. A real set of badonkers. Packing some Doban honkeros. Massive Dahana bonkaloos. Big old Tonhongera cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger bonkhanaka hoogs. Humongous. Hungalongus. Eek, how did you lose an over 17-year-old in your dorm? I suppose just don't tell her the library is... You fail me. Humongous. Bonahu, you just... Oh, they must be pregnant. Please, sir, I think I'm not fit to be your girlfriend. You know, all the teenage pregnancy and everything. I'll punch you in the face if you keep asking. What are you asking again? They look at each other. What the fuck did you say about me, you little bitch? You think you can get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for this storm, Megan. That storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. That's word for word! I could be anywhere anytime, and I kill you over 7 different ways. Oh man, the original is 700 ways, but 7 different ways. Wow. I don't know if I can do any better than that. Big bouncing bong hongala hogs. $500. Great big bouncing bong hongala. Maybe I need a refresh. Knock knock. Who's there? Falco. Falco who? Falco who? Falco yo. This is your boy Falco. I'm gonna bring my team and we're gonna go to the tournament. Alright, let's go. See, I wasn't all that good. The guy at the store. This is so incredibly boring. I can't see anything. It's so quiet in here. It's painful. Fuck, the guys must be having a heart attack in the corner. He isn't moving at all. It's the oddest thing I've ever seen. Alright. I have no idea what else I can put into this. On the last day of the year, 12 monkeys entered the store and only one was left alive. On the first day of the year, 3 monkeys entered the store and only one was left alive. On the second day of the year, 6 monkeys entered the store and only one left alive. On the third day of the year, 9 monkeys entered the store and only one left alive. On the fourth day of the year, 14 monkeys entered the store and only one left alive. On the 5th day of the year, 16 monkeys entered the store and only one left alive. On the 6th day of the year, 19 monkeys entered the store and only one left alive. Okay, I'm gonna end it because apparently that's all Inferkit is, which is just a bunch of monkeys slamming on a keyboard. So thank you everybody so much for watching my vlogs. I hope you all enjoy the gifts that I made for you. After I make a video, you are allowed to ask me a question in a poll on the board. Please choose from these. Question, do you like it? Answer, will you be a witness? Please write your answer in the comments. Do you like it? Will you be a witness? You really are so pretty. Why is your hair like that? Those are the only valid comments that you can make in the comments below, and if anyone has made any other comments that are not pertaining to these specific answers for comments, please downvote those comments so that only the relevant comments can stay up. And remember, you have your 3 options here. If you liked the video, be sure to share it. Also, if you want to visit and see how much fun we have while she is in the hospital. Anyway, and as always, I will see you on the other side! Bye-bye.